Hey folks, it's James here from Northern Limits Bushcraft and Survival, and today I've got something really special to show you. So grab yourself a coffee and stick around. So folks, what have I got to show you? Well, underneath here is ourselves a Northern Limits ignition necklace. So on the end we've got the striker, just here, and the ferrocerium rod, okay, which is attached to paracord, which can be easily strung around the neck and then adjusted with those two knots there by either pulling them apart or pushing them together. So, great piece of kit if you're a minimalist survivor, because it can be worn around the neck and it's super lightweight. And also, if you're prone to losing your ferro rod, this is a great idea. So folks, the ignition necklace. Just pull this back here, and as you can see, it easily moves. And turn it over, and you see here you've got this silver underneath. That's just where I've prepped the ferro rod before using it, just so it makes it a bit more efficient. And underneath here, I've just pulled apart some cotton wool buds like so, just to make them much easier to ignite. And cotton wool buds are fantastic, especially if you're struggling to find any dry tinder in winter. Always take these with you, and you can saturate them. I look in here, you can saturate them in Vaseline, and it makes them go up really easily. So I've just got a tin of Vaseline here, and I picked cocoa butter because I like the smell. Wow, this is old. You just take this here and then smear it in. Now, Vaseline or petroleum jelly is highly flammable, so it will give you a couple extra minutes on your tinder once you've soaked it into the cotton wool buds that you've pulled apart. And it's really good, especially for winter camping or those who are beginners at bushcraft, because it will really helps out when things get a little bit tough. So I always carry a small little tin of this with me, just in case, because even in winter wood is super wet, and if you haven't got anything with you, then this will help loads. So let's light, shall we? So as you can see, I've just prepped a ferro rod. Just scrape a little bit more off, just so it ignites a little bit easier. Right, let's test that. Perfect. So as you can see here, I'm holding it underneath, just so I can use the whole width of the ferro rod, like so, and then have the striker in this hand. And then I've got my tinder here. One strike, and voila, we have fire. So there you have it folks, the ignition necklace. So if you want one of these, go to Northern Limits Bushcraft and Survival. The price list is also on the Instagram page. Check it out, I recommend it. All the products that Northern Limits do is on there with the prices. So remember, like, share, subscribe, and remember, you only live once, so live it in the woods.